Hello, I'm State Representative Ryan Williams, and I'm here with my good friend, Chairman Robin Smith from Chattanooga area.
Thanks for hosting.
Yeah, so I asked Robin to come and talk to me a little bit about today about a bill. Actually, it's a joint resolution that you have on the House floor, which is really important to me. I think really important to Tennesseans. But I really wanted to just briefly talk about why it's so important.
Sure.
Because in my community and in yours, work is extremely important right now. We know that because
That's right.
we haven't been able to go to work for a while.
That's right.
But your bill is allowing for the Constitution to be changed to technically allow us to be a right to work state. What people may not know is that we've been a right to work state for 73 years, but they really don't know what a lot of people don't know. And of course, before I became a state representative, I didn't know what a right to work state was. But clearly defined, a right to work state means that a condition of some kind of union membership or organization is not required
Correct.
in order to have a job.
And essentially, to your point, what's in the law is about to be, if this passes, put into our Constitution because we value work in the state of Tennessee. And it simply says you can neither be compelled to join or penalized should you join a union as a condition of employment. So this is pro-worker across the board.
Right. And so, as you know, being from Chattanooga,
Yes.
one of the biggest things that has been discussed really across our whole state is this right to work state as it relates to what's going on in Chattanooga. Being our largest investment as it relates to automotive investment in the last decade.
That's right.
In your district or in your community.
It's in my district.
Yeah, really, really important. And so being able to protect that, I think, is really important. But it also is a very important tool in the toolbox for you and I and ECD to bring new jobs.
And you make a great point, Chairman Williams, that, if it's a Volkswagen, you've got a lot of people watching you. But if you're a smaller company, whether you're a worker in a small organization or a large, you should neither be compelled to join or not join a union as a condition of employment. And so all we're doing is making sure we protect the workers, whether you're in a large shop or a small shop.
Right. And so for me, that's really exciting. So tell us what it means. What is the process for making something a constitutional amendment or to change the Constitution?
Well, the good news is it's hard. It takes
is very hard.
It takes essentially 3 years. You have to initially go through committees in one separate elected body, and there has to be several readings. It goes through committee, goes through the readings on the floor, has to pass, and then in the subsequent General Assembly, we're elected to serve in 2-year terms. And so in a subsequent General Assembly, there has to be passage by a 2/3 majority.
Both houses?
In both houses, exactly right. So the good news is this is not easy to do, but it's important to do because while we're watching our state be effectively managed and run, and your jobs are protected and we're not in debt and other states are, there are efforts in Washington, D.C. and the U.S. Congress to look at states such as ours and dismantle these type laws. And we think it's important because we value you, the workers.
Yeah, it's really important. And so that process is really important too. As you said, this is something we take very seriously. Since I've been here, we've only done this one other time. And so I think it's really important that we do this. I want to thank you for championing this. I think it's really important, not just for this generation and where we are today, but for future generations, for us to enshrine this in our Constitution, make sure that we do protect the worker and the opportunity to go to work. Because that's what
you're a co-sponsor,
and
so we're working to serve Tennesseans.
Well, thank you for doing that. I appreciate you coming by today. Look forward to seeing this pass.
Absolutely.